all good things come to this. We're at Taupo racetrack because frankly Golf GTIs and motor racing circuits go together like Venus, Citroen and Bisphere.
And Andrew will work between the two groups to make sure everyone has
normal that you get a driver briefing of these things, listen to it all and then basically ignore it.
I'm with Tim Martin, who runs Downforce, which is a professional company that runs track days and track tuition. Tim's a racer of renown. You've probably seen him on television, driving all sorts of exotic cars. And he's also, or at least his partner is a former owner of a Golf GTI, so he knows a little bit about these cars. Now, Tim, what do you reckon about this Golf 7? New platform, new everything really. How different is it to the GTI that you know?
Look, GTI is an iconic car, Richard, and this is just a beautiful step forward. With all the technology available to the manufacturers these days, I think the GTI is really at the pinnacle right now.
Absolutely. Now tell me a little bit about the importance of why do we need to do these track days? Surely all the technology on this car is basically tailored for road driving, isn't it?
It is, but the problem is on the road, we can't show you how to get the best out of it because there are so many obstacles, there are so many hazards, people, other cars. Even if you chose a back road, it's just not as safe as coming to the racetrack when everyone's driving in one direction and really giving us the chance to show you the maximum capabilities of the car can do.
What do you think the biggest advantage with this particular car is in terms of its technology? Is it the DCC? Is it or is it something a lot more subtle? Is it the stability systems, the traction control?
To nail it down to one place is really hard. The stability control in the car is amazing. It gives you a lot of fun. It's a performance car, it gives you a lot of fun, but at the same time, when it needs to kick in and keep you safe, it's completely capable of doing that. The onboard electronic system in the car too is really cutting edge technology at the moment.
Now, one thing about being a race car driver is that you know race circuits really well. That's a plus, I guess, when you're doing these days. The other is that most race car drivers do not like sitting beside people driving around race circuits. How do you cope with that, Tim?
Hey, it's my job. As long as we speak the same language, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Same thing again, obviously we're going to get wheel spin for half of the run up again. My call for lift will be quite late because we'll aim for 90 k's.
Right, we go.
Off we go.
And we got 5 cones.
Correct.
And there's one still under the car.
And this one's still there, so if you just reverse up.
Yeah, that's about as fast as you'd like to do that. I've never really met a GTI Golf that I haven't liked in the last 2 generations. I guess, you know, there is argument about, you know, manual versus DSG. I think that's pretty well resolved now actually in favour of DSG. I love manual gearboxes, but this DSG box is just so intuitive and so good. In saying that, I still believe with DSG that you get the best out of it simply by hand shifting it, obviously putting the car into a sport mode and the box into sport. I guess the big improvement, if there has to be, if you can even use that word, with this Generation 7 Golf GTI is the same as it is for the general car, and that is the chassis. It's just such a beautiful car. You know, brakes on this standard car are really good, but you know, this performance pack that's coming, I think, you know, if you were one to go out onto the track days, that's the one I'd have. So that's our track day in the Golf GTI, and it's been really great. I guess, you know, we've had 2 generations of GTI now. They've just been absolutely fantastic cars, and this third one just continues with that tradition. Just really good fun. What do they call you, Timmy Tight Pants?
You're a horrible man, Bosselman.